Okay, fam. Good morning, fam. So we got a couple of skits that we're gonna review, cause I was up all night trying to look for these skits to come out. First skit that we saw, the first skit I saw this morning is when Blake went off on the damn church girl, told the church girl, "Oh yeah, you'll be another one that he'll be cracking." And she told him something. Well, no, I'm his personal assistant. I'm into church, and he's so Blake was like, "Oh, he found you in church, okay? He loved them church women." Blake sitting there telling her all this shit. Then the girl act like she don't know anything about Blake. And then she told my son, "Oh yeah, I heard how everything is going with your legal battles." Blake said, "You act like you ain't know nothing about me, but now you know about my legal battles." She was like, "Oh no, I overheard your father talking." She's like, "Yeah, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, cause he'll be cracking you soon." That's what all of the women said. He ain't gonna crack them, and he cracks them. That's what all the women say. But I'm grown. You ain't got to worry about me. And so she's sitting there telling me something. Well, if it's anything you need, Blake, because you know I'm an extension of your father. Blake said, "You ain't an extension for me. You gonna walk yourself on over there, and next time don't come this way, because this the wrong way. You gotta walk the other way. Don't walk over here. You don't need to be walking over here." So I'm like, "Girl, why don't you leave that damn girl alone and go in that house and talk to Mike? Because Blake is not going to give you a time of day. Leave that damn girl alone. That's how she is. And you going to see it. Unless she wants something from you, that's when she uses you, okay?" Then we saw Amber come over. And I hate that cocky-ass little fucker. He's sitting on the back porch with his small ankles, all cocky as hell. "Also, I see you got a new house. Congratulations on that." She was like, well, Anthony, I came to bring you some good news, because, you know, I wanted to actually bring you some good news that I thought about what you said. And I decided that I'm going to go ahead and lower that 50% down to 40%. Anthony sitting there cracking up laughing. So that's good news for me. That ain't good news for me. And she's like, well, it's a whole 10%. He was like I said, that ain't good news for me. That ain't good news for me for whatsoever. You acting like you was going to bring me something that was going to brighten up my day. That ain't brightening up my day. But I hope Amber sit there and she's reading the room, because you know she's not good at reading the room. And I hope she's sitting there and she's watching him with his cocky ass and say, you know, I just wanted to know, and the next skit be like, you know what, Anthony, I just wanted to test to see where you was at, okay? And with me testing to see where you was at, I see exactly where you at, okay? And what I'm going to do is, only thing I want is my restaurant. I don't want nothing else from you. And I already called my lawyer, and she's already drafting the papers. The only thing I'm asking for is my restaurant. You can have everything else. I'm coming to get my clothes today. I'll probably be back next in a couple of days with a truck to bring to get the rest of my stuff. But I just want my restaurant. That's it. You can have every little damn thing else. I don't want nothing else from you. Because now I see the hate in my heart for you have subsided, but the hate in your heart for me, because you're losing, have not. So only thing I want from you is my restaurant. That's it. And that would change his whole fucking attitude on that damn porch. Because somebody need to humble him. And then I think Ben has been laundering his money. He think Ben has moved his money. I think Ben has been laundering his money. So the money that he think he has, he don't have. He do not have, because Ben never told him where he hid the money at. And that was 90% of Anthony's assets. So, like I said, the money that he think he has, he don't have anymore. So I hope that is so true, because this little, sarcastic, narcissist little fucker need to be humbled. And humbled real quick. He need to be humbled. Then we see our little niece Brooke comes home. Our little niece Brooke comes home talking about something. Dad, who is you to cancel my credit cards and to cancel my phone plan? Who is you? Larry said, who the hell you talking to? Larry, see, you need to start snatching her ass up, or I will turn her ass away, push her to that door, and push her the fuck out. Get the fuck out my house until you know how to speak to me. You get the hell out my house until you know how to speak to me. Larry should have pushed her right on out that fucking house. And he's talking about, who you talking to? She literally said you. She literally said you. You gonna send her to her room. No, she don't have no damn room no more, Larry. That little sofa couch that y'all got, because y'all got a whole bunch of little chairs in there that don't make sense. It look like a white person living room. Well, Bethany is living there. But that little sofa chair y'all got over there, that will be her new fucking room. She would not be back in that room back there. I would take that bed out of there, throw it the fuck away, and start designing that room into something else. But she would not be in no room. She would be out in the open at that little chair right there. That's what her shit would be. Okay, you sit here, you're being too soft on this girl, too soft, and Charlotte, and then you want Charlotte to actually chastise her. No, you and Bethany didn't want Charlotte to raise her. Y'all was saying y'all could do a better job. That's what y'all seeing right now. That is a piece of shit that y'all seeing right now. I hate to call our favorite little niece a piece of shit, but that's how she acting, like a piece of shit right now. But I'm telling you, ain't no way. I would shovel her ass round out that fucking door. Get the hell out of my bag. And then I would open the door and threw her bag out there. There you go. You go back where you came from. With that shit, you can go back where you came from. Because ain't no damn way you coming in my house or yelling at me. You thought you was going to live your best life off the money that I provide you? Nah, you try living your best off on the money you earn. And if you can't earn no fucking money, that's on you. But we're going to see how this is going to work, pan out for our little favorite niece that need her ass whooped. Thank you guys for tuning into the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this rolling.